What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I want to give a shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Goliath Burrito, Forbidden Fan 12, Steven Stanton, Kent9 Dave 69, Saturn Coon, Fishcake, Nicholas A. Montgomery, Tatcap, Johann Stenfeld, Anthony, Russell Kanai Ueker, Luis A. Sandoval, Samaran 1, Shane Lindroth, Firefox 2590, Crispy Bacon, D, Evo, Jasmine Taylor Studley, Scav King, Zombie, Stinging Shadow, Cursing Throne 92, Jacobus 92, Owen, The One Who Crawls, Cesar Valentine, Joshua Suzik, Travis Tennant, Malik, JPC2, Jacob W, Alex Cole, Joshua Wire, Malik Black, Kiki, and as always I want to give a shout out to our executive producers Bevan Brummett and Vincenzo. Thank you all very much for your support. If you want to become a YouTube member, click the join button which is down by the subscribe button down below, and if you wish to become a Patreon supporter, click the link in the description to find out more. We'll see you there. Oh, I got a new tool. Wait, is this a... Oh my gosh, dude, I can melt through metal now. Yay! Any upgrades available? Hello, hello. You know what? I got a full minute of blowtorch. You'll have to forgive us, guys. We sort of kind of just fell into this. We both had things going on, and we were both distracted. And the Summer Game Fest trailers dropped, so we're gonna react to a few of them here today. The first one that we're gonna react to is one that we've been waiting for the longest damn time. Well, he has more than me. Elden Ring, which is a new world designed by Takeya Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. And let's hope that. Well, whatever happens here, I hope is what will determine the future of FromSoft's games for the next X amount of time, because Sekiro kind of seemed to be a one-stop shop. It was like a one game thing in terms of its story and all that. Whereas this, I'm hoping that they go with the Dark Souls route and they make multiples of these.
Well, if you think about it, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, while technically set in a related universe, weren't really set up like they could have been games that had multiples either. Like, they kind of had to shift around how they were set in each part of the universe to make them, you know,
yeah,
to like set up how the next one was going to go, because it was like, you know, a complete thing was done in each game. And it wasn't really like it had a sequel cliffhanger or anything at the end of any of them. Which I was hoping they would do something similar for Bloodborne. And apparently Miyazaki has said that he has no plans to ever do a second Bloodborne, which makes me very fucking sad.
It does me too, but at the same time,
it doesn't have to be set in the same place. It doesn't have to be Arnhem. It doesn't have to be the same nightmare. Like, I mean... Technically, it doesn't even have to be the same old gods, you know? Like,
no, but...
It's just another Lovecraftian Souls-like would be fucking amazing, and I hope he will eventually change his mind and do one. You don't even have to call it Bloodborne, just make another Lovecraftian Souls-like. Call it whatever the hell you want.
Fingers crossed, that's all I can say. But
call it Elder God Ring. Like, who cares? Like,
Jesus.
You know?
Well,
just make one, damn it.
Well, I know you've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I saw the trailer was on my recommended, and I'm like, okay, we got to do this. So here we go. This is the Elden Ring first gameplay reveal trailer at Summer Game Fest 2021. Here we go. Remote. Why is this at such a low render? I don't understand that.
Will soon return, guided by grace.
Damn.
once lost.
That's beautiful.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, dude. Oh. Holy shit.
Foul tarnished.
You're gonna get mounted combat this time?
I think so.
Of the Elden Ring.
Woo. Oh.
Flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Woo. Holy shit.
And they will die in an unending curse.
Ooh. Okay. Damn.
Thou is a champion or a lord to be born.
Well, a lowly tarnished, plain as a lord. I command thee, Neo.
Woo.
Branch the Elden Ring. For all
Holy
of us.
shit, man.
Damn.
That's gonna be fucking amazing.
January 21st, 2022. Holy
Hell yeah.
God, dude.
Finally, we can have a good start to a year.
Yeah, finally.
Maybe 22 will be less shitty than 2020 and 2021 have been.
Yeah, man. I mean, God. So,
Well, at least 2020, like knock on wood, at least 2021 starting to finally like be kind of neutral at least.
yeah, it's kind of being... It's a lot better than
Last
the
year.
absolute shitstorm that was 2020.
And the beginning of 2021.
Yeah, in the beginning of 2021. So, yeah. I was completely mystified by the gameplay, by these little lore teases that FromSoft does better than almost anyone.
So here's the thing that I
oh
didn't
my
think
gosh.
about, and I don't think anybody else probably was thinking about either when they were waiting on this game, because we were all like, well, we know it's going to be like a Souls-like. We know it's going to be Dark Souls. We know it's going to be Dark Souls. But they did tell us open world Dark Souls. And we're all like, well, it's kind of already open world. It's kind of
No.
already open world.
No,
It wasn't ride around on a horse open world before.
No, it was linear because
Like-
there were parts of the game. It was sort of like a 3D Metroidvania because you had to get certain things in order to unlock certain parts in order for you to go to certain
Well,
places.
sometimes, and some of the things you had to get was just the skills to be able to get through a place without getting fucking wrecked too. So I mean, like
Sin-
you could
yeah,
literally
like-
go to the catacombs
like
at
Sin.
the beginning of the game in Dark Souls, but you'll get your fucking face smashed in. So,
Yeah, either that or Sin's Fortress.
you
Jesus.
have to ring both bells to open Sin's Fortress.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
So,
But
but like you could go down to Blighttown, like straight like I think you can go down to Blight. No, maybe you just
I
open
don't
the
know.
back gate.
it's been a while
I
since
can't
played the
remember. It's
first
been too
Souls.
long since I played the first one, but
Yeah,
the point being, there are places you can go at the beginning of the game. You just definitely shouldn't.
yeah.
Like you can go into,
God.
I know you can go into Anor Londo, or New Londo rather, not Inner Londo, not the city, but New Londo, the fucking like underground place with the ghosts. Like,
Yeah.
I've had all kinds of friends be like, I got to that point and I just started getting killed a lot. I couldn't kill any of those fuckers. I'm like, you aren't supposed to go there yet,
Yeah,
bro.
not yet. No, not supposed to go there yet.
Yeah.
And the truth
It's like
is,
you're going the wrong direction.
all of these different places that we saw, these different environments. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
the
just,
environments, the creatures.
oh
like,
yeah.
There's like, I mean, I don't know if George helped at all with the designs, but like, you can tell like the infinite creativity behind Miyazaki and his team in terms of just like good dark fantasy design. It's just,
Oh yeah.
it's always impressive as shit looking, like really cool looking stuff, like things that make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up a little bit from just how like creepy slash, you know, fantastical slash just intimidating slash epic looking, like that they managed to make.
Yeah.
Like the animations look kick-ass. Like it's got the Dark Souls vibe with like enough animation like updates to make it feel like it's probably like an open world Dark Souls 4 basically, you know.
Well, yeah,
It's like
and
we all basically still see it at this point. I'm sure all the Souls fans is like they're calling it Elden Ring. It was written with George R. R. Martin, but this is absolutely open world Dark Souls 4. It's not set in the same universe, probably. You know, it's not really related to Dark Souls, but this is what we want. Like, this is what we want. For a sequel
I
to
would
Dark Souls
make that
3,
argument
like,
as
yeah.
well. Like, but here's the thing that I would say: be careful going in with that mindset, because if you went into the same mindset combat-wise into Sekiro, you were going to get fucked up.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
And
that Sekiro was kind of a different thing, though.
well, and who's to say that they haven't learned from Sekiro and they aren't going to change? Because honestly, mounted combat, the movement, it seems that the movement is going to be a lot more like robust in this versus Souls games.
Maybe, but if it is, then like it's going to be a matter of just like learning the new movement systems and stuff. But a lot of that also looked like attack animations to me. Like they disguise a lot of stuff that looks like it would be quick movements, like with your thumbstick or like a jump or something, as like actually like animations of certain weapons and attacks.
Again, dude,
It's like the thing where the guy flipped back and you were like, whoa, like I
No,
was
no,
like,
no.
That looked like a combat animation to me.
either that or it's something. I'm looking at it as though there's different character builds that you can go with. You can go with the build of like a tank who can do nothing but block forever, and then whenever the enemy, you find an opening, then you strike. Or you can go with like a more trickster style where you are more apt to dodge, more apt to use
at least
the
if they are
environment.
going to do it that way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because I mean, with Sekiro, they didn't end up doing character creation. You know,
No, but that's what. But
basically
again,
one play style.
what
in
does
Sekiro.
FromSoft do better than almost anyone else? They learn from what worked and what didn't work, and they mesh it together into their next title. Sekiro can be seen as a playtest for them trying more different movements, and the thing is, they took out character creation because they wanted to see how people would do with this gameplay style. Turns out, most people loved it, save for a few. For instance, games journalists who, in all honesty, want the game to be as easy as Barbie's Pony Play Place.
Yep.
But again, I'm not gonna sit here and say that this game is gonna be, redefining or anything like that. All I'm saying is, FromSoft makes great games, and they tend to innovate whenever they come to new titles.
The one thing I am wondering, and I've been wondering ever since I heard George was writing with them on this, is if we're still going to get story in the same Miyazaki's Dark Souls style that we had been getting it. Because I didn't see like a lot of cutscenes or anything, but I heard a lot of talking, and I mean there's still a lot of dialogue in Souls games technically, but
Oh, yeah.
it's like spread out among a lot of NPCs. Like the amount that we heard in the trailer was probably like 1/4 of like the dialogue that is available to listen to in Dark Souls. Like, know what I mean?
Yeah. In this, I think they're going for a more narrative gameplay.
Yeah.
Much like what it was in
It's like, I hope they
Sekiro.
don't do it to where it becomes too much like any other game where you go through and have the story fed to you.
I don't think that's going to be the case, man. I think it's going to be like Sekiro. Because Sekiro, there was a lot of talking in it.
Yeah, and there was still a lot of stuff that you got to figure out, like, from context. And
Exactly,
events
because
and stuff.
in truth, no one's going to tell you everything because a lot of people in that world don't know everything.
Sekiro may have actually been the point where other people started to look at Dark Souls and be like, this is kind of a crazy way to tell a story, like...
Yeah.
Because if you look at it closely, like... Well, if you look at it not closely, it almost looks like there's just bits missing if, like, you're just paying attention to what it actually spoon-feeds you.
Yeah.
But if you start looking at it closely, they're like, oh, there's, like, a really rich, like, well-written background story to all of this that is kind of optional for you to look into if you want to. And maybe that's when George decided, like, hey, like, I want to hand it writing something like that.
And lo and behold, here he is. I guarantee
Like, 'cause
you,
I got
Miyazaki
I got my
jumped at the
book where I
chance
have
work
to
with
tell
him.
you absolutely everything through text, but it would be cool to have that combined scenario where we have both a written story and a visual story that are intertwined and kind of a mystery to figure out and stuff.
And you see George, I think, would leap at that because George, he's been writing Game of Thrones now for more than 25 years. The first Game of Thrones came out in the mid-90s. So, for the better part of 25 years, he has been doing nothing but writing these novels. And I think he wants a break from that. I think he wants a chance at doing something else. And then whenever he does this, he'll just be like, you know what? I want to make the last few books in the Game of Thrones series. I want to make them into friggin' novels or into friggin' video games. I'll turn the last 3 novels into video games. That's my thought, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game looks like it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to play it. I know you can't wait to play it. January 2022 is when it's coming out.
I have a day to look forward to.
Yes, you do. And it's right after New Year's. So, again, everyone, thank you all very much for tuning in. This was the Elden Ring first gameplay reveal trailer, Summer Games Fest 2021. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
All right, Nick.
We'll see you, everybody. Peace out.